Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you for being here. So we're going to jump into this. This is going to be a read for the second half of November. It's a general read. If you're looking for a personal read, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or my description box. And my bi-weeklies here are going to focus more on the love side of things. My monthlies focus more on what the universe wants you to know. And you'll see that at the end of the video as well, okay? So let's jump into this. Because we're talking about love, we're going to actually be pulling a card on self-love, because that is most important, in our relationships with anyone else. We know that it starts here, right? Okay. So what we're going to do is pull a card. What's most important for you to know in the second half of November? What will be key for you to know? And that is coming right out for you, Sag. So we're going to take a look at that one here. Just before I do, I just want to have a quick little announcement to let you know one of my friends, producer friends, actually completed a new feature film, which is called Strings. I'm going to link it below. Check it out. It's got beautiful cinematography and composing. It's amazing. So do check it out if you're interested in that. It has to do with the kind of the dynamics of the male and female, okay? Kind of masculine and feminine energies. So do check it out. All right, so getting back to you, all right? Let's take a look at what this is. So the card that's most important for you to know are, what are the dominant emotions that run my life? Okay, so this could be something that you want to kind of do a self-check in, especially as it pertains to your relationships, right? Because it does start with us. So what this tells me is that this is more about, it's like, how do you feel most of your day? Is it weighted a little bit more heavily on stress versus joy? Okay. Is it more, on maybe anger or maybe anxiety, maybe perhaps, or peace? It could be that. Or maybe, as I said, like anger or trust. Which is it for you? So that's what seems to come up here. So it's really asking you to we only have the now, right? We only have, this moment. And in this moment is what part of our journey. It's what makes the journey, right? It's part of our journey. And this is saying, but when we begin feeling our everyday, that of which we value most, we attract more of it. So if we want more love, we're going to attract more love. If we want more joy, we're going to attract more joy. And same thing, if we want more peace, we've got to actually emulate that, right? So that's what this is talking about. So it's about really leaning into the emotion that you want to feel on a consistent basis, and kind of catch yourself if you kind of teeter-totter the other way, okay? And this is just a good reminder, right? In terms of that, right? Adjust your life towards your values, towards your expectations of what you want in life, because that's going to be key. What do you want to feel? Are you going to focus on things that don't make you feel good, or things that do make you feel good? I always choose what makes me feel good. Why? Because it just feels better, right? Just for that matter, just for that fact alone, it just feels better, right? So lean into what makes you feel better is going to be very, very key. And let go of the belief that you have to achieve something in order to feel it, okay? So that is a biggie right there, okay? So that's going to be key. What is going to help you in this process, okay? What can help you in this process? What do I want to pull for you? I think I'll pull one of these love cards here, because it does start with you. Let's take a look at what's going to help you in that. So what are the dominant emotions that run my life? And how am I going to change that to get more of what I really want? Okay, that's what it's calling out to you. What's going to help you in this? What does Sag need to know? This came out. We're going to take it. Moonlight. Ooh, I like this. Okay. This is about travel, romance, and potential. So if you want a little bit more adventure in your life, right? If you want a little bit, more of that, this is saying be a little bit more adventurous, right? In your life. And there's ways to do that. Even now, there's ways to do that. Okay. Do you want more romance? Well, there's ways to bring in more romance in your life, right? Being romantic, lighting the candles, making a beautiful dinner, doing these beautiful things. And it's also saying that there is a potential for that to happen right now. It's a 36 card, reduces to a 9. It's coming to fruition. So you're probably paying attention to some of those dominant thoughts that you're feeling and kind of leaning into that of which you want. And this is the most romantic card ever. So it's a 36 card that, again, reduces to a 9, which does tell me that is coming to fruition. So whatever it is, I think you're kind of coming to that point. And this is saying is that maybe some sort of romantic evening will help you discover some sort of untapped potential, for yourself. That's what this is saying, because it's like a simple idea, and inspiration is going to come to you, and you're going to see it from a different perspective. And it could be, again, on those emotions, on what that looks like, okay? So this is, just all about, really relaxing and unwind and enjoying this time right now. And really invite romance into your life by looking at it through a different perspective. Okay? All right, so that's what I see for you. We're going to put this aside, and we're going to jump into the main read for you and that other person and what that looks like, okay? So let's jump into that. So starting with you, Sag, let's take a look at where you're at right now, okay? Let's take a look at where you're at right now. Okay, this wants to come out. We got the Knight of Pentacles. We got the 3 of Wands. All right, anything else that wants to come through? This is making its way. And that would not be complete without the 2 of Cups, all right? So good stuff coming here, guys, okay? So the Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and the 2 of Cups. Let's start with the Knight of Pentacles here. This is about being very efficient and routine-oriented in the work that you do to get to where you want to be, right? So sometimes it's going to take some of the day-to-day things to kind of action to get you where you want to go. So this slow and steady progress is going to bring you a lot more happiness, okay? This is the Knights. The Knights are all about motion. So it's being able to do the day-to-day that's going to be really important. And then I get the 3 of Wands, okay? So it's like putting in the work of the day-to-day and then kind of standing back, looking at the work that you've done, and then keeping that in mind, taking a different strategy towards this. It's kind of like, she's watching for the proper wave, or the best wave, that's going to take her to where she wants to go, whether that's love, partnership, connection. It's really what I feel, that she's kind of not looking at any person, but the right one. She doesn't want anyone. She wants the right one, okay? And she's willing to go the distance and jump on that surfboard and go the wave with that. But she's being careful about, where she puts her time, money, and effort into someone or something, a situation. She's going to watch carefully for that, okay? So this is that fire energy of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And that's your energy. It's really what I'm feeling right now. So kind of doing the day-to-day. And then I see the 2 of Cups. This is partnership. This is connection, right? So this is about, emotions of 2 people coming together in partnership, all right? So this is what I feel is like 2 people coming together here. And there's an opportunity for love here. So this is really beautiful. Anything else that we need to know in terms about where you're at right now, Sag? Let's take a look at what that is for you here. Anything else that you need to know about the second half of November that's going to be important for you, all right? Let's take a look at what that is. Let's see. What do we have going on here? Okay, here it is. What is it? Whoa. Visualization. Your visualization is going to help get you there, okay? So it wants you to see yourself achieving that highest possible outcome, getting that prize, whatever that is, that relationship, that situation, whatever that is, that goal of yours. And this is saying is that, experience that feeling of getting there. What does it feel like? Who's around you? What does the visualization look like? Is it in black and white, or is it in color? Okay. That's going to be the type of thing. So visualize that, visualize the highest possible outcome, and then step back and be ready to receive. Okay. You can't push things to make happen. Visualize it, manifest it, take the inspired action, right? Watch for the signs, right? And then when it presents to you, boom, right? So that's what I see going for you here. This is really cool. Let's jump over to the other side and take a look at what's happening for them, okay? Let's take a look at this other person that you have in mind, whoever that is. What's most important that we need to know about this other person? Now keep in mind you might resonate with one side more than the other. There's one card that flipped over here. I'm going to take it. Ooh, got the Page of Wands, okay? Give me a couple more cards here. Got another one. Got the Five of Cups, okay? So keep in mind you might resonate with one side more than the other. I'm just going to focus on you here and the other person on this side, okay? But feel free to reverse the messages as you see fit, okay? And while you're at it, drop your girl a like and subscribe, all right? Note your comments below, guys. I'd love to know, all right? Definitely helps my channel, so I do appreciate it, all right? Let's take a look. Ooh, too many cards. We want one, Spirit. Give me one more. Just give me one more card. Let's take a look at what that is. One more card for this other person in terms of where they're at right now. What is it that we need to know about this other person right now? What's most important? Ooh, being a little stubborn. Let's take a look, huh? Here it is. Okay. Well, we got two cards. I'll take them. Okay. So that's what I see coming through here. So let's take a look at what this is. So we have got the Page of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles, okay? So we're going to start with the Page of Wands, okay? So this is a potential for inspiration and creation. This person might be in the creative field. They might be, very much working on that, and they're having a brand new beginning. They're in the process of creating something new within their life. So the pages are about some sort of messages coming through, and then they're throwing caution to the wind and moving forward to that creation. Then I get the Five of Cups. This is all about focusing on what didn't work rather than the full cup that's beautiful and glowing right next to her. So this is about, looking at what didn't work with that focus being on there. So this is saying, the fives are about some sort of adversity, some sort of, conflict of some sort. So what this is saying is that this person, it's an opportunity to have a new beginning, but not to focus on what didn't work, okay? This is to focus and take a different perspective on the opportunity at hand, which is right next to her here, that beautiful golden cup, right? So it's all about perspective, but looking at that. And then the Three of Pentacles, this is about teamwork, okay? So this is about, creating teamwork, whether to go, stop, or have caution. This is, that teamwork and community. So whatever it is this person's working on, it deals with community, and it's about overcoming adversity of some sort, and it's about an equal give and take in that. So in terms of a relationship or situation, there's got to be some sort of partnership and equal give and take from a monetarily standpoint too as well. So this is what's coming through. Six is about a birthing of something new. So there's a birthing of something new, a new project, a new situation, the new relationship going on that next level. There's an opportunity for a birthing of something new here, okay? Anything more in terms of where this person is at? And that's a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. We might be dealing with an earth sign, fire sign. Gosh, man, we have earth, air. No, earth, fire, and water. Earth, fire, and water. So they might have that in their chart, or you might have that. We know you have it in yours because you're a Sag, but again, they might have it in their chart as well. But that's what I see coming through. Interesting. So they're starting something new. What is it? Anything else that we need to know about this person? What is it? Ultimate love. Wow. So this is about forgiving others, okay? So this is about them looking in the mirror and changing themselves. And when they do so, then they're able to change the relationship. It's kind of like I started out at the very beginning, on that self-love card. It kind of starts with you and then what you attract. So looking at yourself in the mirror and making a course correction in some way. So it's really about having, releasing the past that might be holding this person back and moving forward and saying, hey, you got a new you, boo. This is new. You are new. And this is about looking to where you're at right now for this other person. They're looking at where they're at right now to make the adjustments and to change that, the reflection that they want to see coming back at them. So really what I feel is that they need to send love and light to receive that love and light, right? Only makes sense. So you change the inner, then you change the outer, right? So that's what I feel. Let's go back to you and what is most important that you need to know about this person here, Sag? What is most important you need to know about this person that you may be thinking about? Okay, so let's take a look. I'm going to take all three, okay? And what do we have here? So we've got the 10 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and the 4 of Wands. So this is about, the 10 of Wands talks about the releasing of a burden, like getting rid of everything and the responsibility and things that are burdening them or kind of holding them down. And they're going to travel. They're going to go on they're going to move forward and bring just what they need. Okay. It's some sort of ending to the burdens that have been holding them back. So it's a 10 card, an ending. It's came to fruition, but it puts them on a track of a brand new beginning. Okay, so that's what you need to know. So Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But what you need to know most about this person is they let go of their burdens. They're letting go of deception. This is deception. This is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy. But in this card, this is about faith that deception, getting rid of deception, having faith that they'll no longer have it in their life. So this is about, getting rid of any sort of deception that they've either taken on themselves or that they've been doing or having around them, right? And this is moving forward with a solid ground. This is the 4 of Wands. This is the happy, this is really about marriage, right? Stability. This is, kind of a really feeling grounded in a celebratory kind of way. Again, fire energy. So it's about ridding of deception and the burdens of that and moving forward on a solid foundation of creation. Okay, that's what I see here. I'm going to pull a love card to see what wants to come out, what's most important for this person, for you to know about this person. Yeah, they're grounding themselves out and kind of rid of that past that's kind of held them back a little bit, is what I feel. This flipped out. What is it? Yeah, and whatever that's done, it's given them peace. Okay, it's brought a lot of peace. Sorry for the glare there, guys. So it's brought them that warm, connected light, that orange of the sacral chakra, the confidence of the solar plexus, which is the yellow the yellow color. That's the solar plexus chakra. So this is really beautiful. So it's whatever it's doing is bringing them the peace that they need within the situation. It's a 26 card, reduces to an 8, and we know that 8s are that infinity symbol about balance, right? Whatever they're doing is bringing balance in their life. So it's a good thing. What do they need to know most about you? Okay. What is it that they need to know most about you? Well, that flew out. What is it? Ace of Pentacles. That you want a brand new beginning. Okay. This is about manifestation and prosperity. You want to create manifestation and prosperity with this person. You want to manifest a life with them and have a new beginning. What else? Yeah, this is about not feeling left out anymore. You want a new beginning and you don't want to feel left out anymore. And that's what they need to know most about you. This is the 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out. But here's the thing. You've got the key to open the door to this. And it starts with you not feeling left out and knowing your value and your powerfulness and what you are. So that's going to be super key. Okay. So yeah, that's what I see here, guys. And I'm sorry for the noise out there, guys. They're building a high rise next door to me. So kind of crazy, but we're going to work through it. Okay. And see anything else? 9 of Cups. What they need to know most about you is you want emotional fulfillment with that. You want the joy, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy. You want the joy with them, okay? That's what they need to know most about you. How are your time? Okay, good. So I'm going to pull one more card. Ooh, well, you got 2. I'll keep them. This is a message of love that you're offering. What they need to know most about you is that you're delivering a message of love, and you want to provide that harmony. You want that, to provide that protection for them, right? To let them know that your love together is okay, that the love is okay, to love each other is okay. But I really feel that there is love here. You really got a lot of love. What they need to know most about you is that you've got a lot of love to share with them, and you're all about manifestation and prosperity, and you're not there to hurt them or protect them or make them feel abandoned of any sort. Okay, so that's what I see here. What is it? What is most important? How do they feel about you? Let's take a look at how they feel about you. What's in the shadows? How they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Okay, here we go. They wish you well. Okay, I'm going to let you know they do truly wish you well. It may be a time in this person's life. It might be the timing that's not good in some way. They always have best wishes for you. I'm just saying that's what's coming through here, guys. That's kind of like what I'm getting. Got to be honest here. It's what's coming through here. They hope that you're happy. There is something, they're focused on them right now, okay? I will tell you they're kind of focused on them right now. What you need to know most about them, they are keeping to themselves. I took the easy way out, okay? They and maybe in terms of this relationship or situation is that maybe they didn't come right out and maybe tell you exactly. But they would maybe say things like, yes, I want you to be happy, I would wish you well. But that's kind of taking the easy way out, saying, this what frankly, let me just take a look, guys. I'm going to pull a little bit more. Yeah, what did you want from me? Okay, they want to know what you, and what you really is kind of what I feel is that you kind of wanted, maybe perhaps for some of you wanted love from them, but they're kind of in their head a little bit, and they're not being so direct, in terms of their feelings for you. They kind of go like around the corner a little bit. Anything else about the hidden truth on how they feel about you? Guys, they're focused on them right now. It could just be the timing thing, situation right now. Yeah, and there's a part of them that's afraid to connect with you. Okay, they're afraid to contact you. Okay, maybe they're focused on something right now. Let's see here, but they do know that so many things remind them of you. Okay, so it's kind of like through this journey, you've really developed a relationship, and then you speak to each other through music. They feel that you that through music they hear you. Okay, and that's what I feel that's coming through here. Okay, they bury themselves in work to forget about you. Okay, so maybe it's like they're caught in some sort of situation that is kind of bound a little bit, for them. Yeah, they're focused on their finances and career right now. Okay, that's what I'm getting, guys. That's what's coming through. It's affecting their life right now. How do you feel about them? Let's take a look at what that is. And what is that? How do you feel about them? Sometimes I hear your voice in my head. All right. So for some of you, that could be the case. Wow. Anything else? Sometimes you pretend you don't care, but Sag, what's coming through here is that you really do. In this, for some of you, that could be the case. You pretend you don't care, so you have to hold yourself back a little bit. And what else? And I don't need your approval. So maybe there's unconditional love. And when it comes to unconditional love, you don't need their approval. To live the life that you want. So that's really key here. Anything else that wants to come through? I want to tell you so many things. Yeah. And it's probably how you feel about them too, as well. I think that's really key, right? It's kind of like, you see yourself like, kind of like when you work together, it's kind of like, I get like a honeymoon. Yeah, it kind of feels like you're on a honeymoon. It's like you're enjoying some time off together, maybe perhaps in some way. There's some sort of like break that you have. And this is just flirt, in this situation, flirt, extend your lighthearted energy, no matter what, just flirt, right? That's what it's saying. There is a strong attraction. Okay, there's no doubt. There's definitely a strong attraction here. Okay, that's exactly what I see here for you. Okay, this is about, you're just going to follow your bliss. Do what inspires you creatively in your love life, whatever that is. Follow your bliss is what this wants to let you know. There's no fear-based decisions that are happening here. This is when the heart meets the mind. Okay, this is about doing what inspires you, and creatively, and you're moving in that direction. Okay, and just keep in mind what it is that you want, Sag. The universe has your order. I want you to know they've written it down in the books. They got this. They know you want this. Okay, feel it and know it. It's yours and it's done. And it's up to the universe to help bring it into physical form. You're about to put in your order and place it and visualize it, and then step back and receive. And just know that and that's it. And then be able to follow your bliss and do what you do. Because visualization is going to be very, very key for you here. Okay, visualization that's going to bring in the love. Okay, it's what I've seen here, guys. So I hope this resonated with you. Note your comments below. Okay, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, namaste.